Leader of the NDC, Senator SupremeThe Dixon, former governor of Bayelsa State, said there is a detour from what has always been, saying that this party, NDC, is an innovation party. Spoke yesterday at a dinner organized for contestants, as in aspirants that want to, that showing their interest in contesting under the NDC. He told them that just a little time, they will have what they call electronic voting to nominate their members in who becomes the flag bearer of the party in all respective districts. Okafor, that's a way out of what has always been.
Yeah.
All these 10, 15, 150, 3,000 will be stuff.
Yes. I was there yesterday. So, and the statement was very, very impressive and was well received. That you know, it is not right to dabble into the kind of primary election where the optics will look like what you are seeing in APC primaries and all that, where we see counting, people lose their sense of counting something serially. 1, 2, 5,000, 25,000.
Maybe they don't really know.
And so it would be, Nigeria would lose hope completely if NDC that wants to feed P2B is now having a primary election where such things are happening. It is better not done at all. So, and that is why the leader had said, why not ruling out chances for primaries or whatever, that the primary election they have in mind is the one that you can vote with your phone. While working in your office, you can vote, electronic voting, such that your ID, your party registration ID can only be accepted once by the system. This thing is really, really simple. After we withdraw money, we use token to do whatever. So he said that is what NDC is looking at. He said the app is almost ready, but it has not been tested, it has not been checked, it has not been test run to the capacity of handling the kind of database they have in NDC. He said if this election was to be, something happening 6 months after, or even 1 year after, even for a few months after, they would have had time to test run it, and they will do the primaries such that everybody will satisfy that, that the person much popular within the party is the person representing them at the polls. And oftentimes, though he didn't say this, there is no way of knowing that somebody is the most popular within your party might be most popular within the country. Because, for example, let's look at APC. If the greater number of people in the country are dissatisfied with APC, what APC is doing, so if you are popular within the APC, means that you are aligning with the motives of APC. If APC presents, you are going to lose in the general election. So that is why election has many matrix you need to use for a new party. Now the new party have their own kind of standards, capacity, general acceptability, not necessarily within the party alone, within your people who are going to vote for you. Why did you come to run election? They have these metrics that they establish. If they use this standard in selecting the people to vote for, to run for election, they are going to do well. Not with one superficial something that I'm coming from UK, I'm coming from Canada. That's not a qualification. That I'm coming from Canada. We have many of them here. We have many of them that came from abroad to run election and they lost. And if you really want to represent Nigerian people and you live abroad, how do you want to represent those you don't live around with? They are concerned, daily living concerns. How do you know what they go through? It's actually the number one thing to disqualify you.
Okay, all right. Let me turn to you. From what SupremeThe Dixon said yesterday, it looked as if something is brewing. We hope that they will be able to follow through on what he has said. It's not just the talk, he's doing the talk.
You see, SupremeThe Dixon, as a leader we have known for some time, it is somebody who walks the talks. He don't just talk. What he is trying to do, what that dinner stand for yesterday, by my understanding, is to prepare the people's mind to say that, look, we are not there yet to organize primaries as a means of selecting our candidate, because that will be tantamount to the progress of the party. Because at the end of the day, you have infiltrators coming from APC and all of other places, money bags, people who are already gotten ticket in other parties in APC, trying to block, the ticket of the NDC by putting their mode there. So therefore, the party want to go inward in selecting those they will present, and that is the party. He has always said that, look, we will go by consensus. If you hear him, he made mention of China, UK and all the rest of them.
America.
Yeah, America. He's always said that, look, it is proper to have a selective committee that will sit down with the aspirants, those who are showing interest, and see the best among them and bring it out without having cause to make the people to spend money. People will ask the question, why are they selling, expression of interest? It's simple. People are not, application they are applied to. So you come for interview, and that's what they've just done. They finish with the interview. So they are going to come out with the outcome of the interview, which is the screening, and then those the best people. And they are so the dinner was to prepare the people's mind. We are not matured enough. We are not even up to 6 months to say that we are going to go for primaries. One, there's no funding. Two, we don't want to go the way the old order. We want to do things differently, and the time is not enough for us to do that. And if you believe in a new Nigeria, if you believe in taking Nigeria from from consumption to production, then you have to align with our decision. And that's not far away from what Okafor said. Most of them who ran from wherever, Canada, US, and other, they don't have in the interest of people at heart. Why are they running back? Because if you check most of them, they are doing nothing over there. They are doing per-hour's work. And they don't even have the capacity. That is why the leadership of the party is trying to look at capacity because what is capacity is what we can see on ground. Most people who are showing interest that come from abroad, they don't have capacity. But the people who are in Nigeria that are known to the party, they can easily see their capacity and see their commitment to the party, and they can easily trust them to project the image of the party. All right, this is what he's trying to do.
All right, now from the leader of the party to the flag bearer, the presidential flag bearer of the party, Peter Obi, he said something very unique yesterday. He said party is supreme. He said he gave an example. He said Victor Ume was the leader or was the chairman of ABGA when he was governor. He said the list came from Victor Ume of who he should be commissioner in whatever capacity. He says party is supreme. Can we trust the party to be supreme?
Party is supreme. We can easily trust the party to be supreme if they continue to do the right thing. Like I said, if they have their bench, if you remember what Peter B said that same yesterday, it's after they gave me all the list of the commissioners and they started job, after a few months, one of them was changed. And he ran to me. I said, no, it's the party people that changed you, not me. They same party people that hired me. Okay, it means that P2B trusts the process and the people trust the process. So what is important is that the process that NDC is going to use to select or nominate their candidate, it should be trusted by those who started work in the party and those who also joined the party. It shouldn't be, oh, you bring in somebody that they are going to say, we don't even know this person was a member of this party. We don't know this person was a member of this party. For example, somebody who was in ADC primary, somebody that contested AD, he was maybe the electoral chairman of the electoral committee in ADC. Tomorrow you are seeing him being a flag bearer in NDC. Don't go, no, even though that party is open for everybody, don't go to those who are in other parties just yesterday and coming to these parties simply because of Obi's wind. So if the NDC decide to choose their candidates based on superficial things, the people are not going to trust the party, and at that time the party being supreme is not going to work. You see people campaigning against it.
Now the supremacy of the party, PDP, APC as it is right now, has always been supreme, and they didn't manage it stage well.
Yeah, you see, if the perspective with which Obi was speaking yesterday is very clear, because they are making the people to understand that the decision will be taken by the leadership of the party. People should be abide by it. I understand that he said the leadership of the party should be more transparent in what they are, they are going to do, so that people will accept the process. But the purport of that statement is that, look, you are here, you have submitted yourself under the leadership of this party.
Trust the party.
Trust the party and trust the decision of the party. And these are some of the questions they ask people during the screening. Will you abide by the report of the decision of the leadership of the party?
Did they say yes?
And most of them said yes.
That's why I'm going to stop you now. We will see how the NDC involved. Whether they fall like the APC or the PDP.